Our project had to do with tackling a huge problem that we have in small spacecraft missions.
We're bringing in a lot of parts that are used to build small spacecraft and realized that the engineers really needed time to get their hands on those parts.
So what we were trying to tackle with this project was to create a persistent test bed at NASA Ames that could be accessed not only by researchers here, but also by collaborators at other field centers or other universities.
The objective of our project was to look at the viability of using brain-computer interface technology.
People ask, why do you care about BCI? And what are some of the potential use cases?
Is to have somebody walk into a room, be able to turn the lights on, log onto a computer, maybe even
control a vehicle or a robot
with nothing more than a mere thought.
When we saw the TNI Labs call for proposals, we realized that this might be a great impetus to push ourselves into more of an information technology regime for the test bed.
The team at the lab came to me and said, we've got this great idea for how we can let our collaborators access the hardware in this lab. And I said, this is fantastic. There's an opportunity to get it funded through the TNI Labs call. Let's put in a proposal, which they did, and it won.
The funding was instrumental in creating this cloud access, if you will, taking this physical test bed and moving it to a paradigm where anybody eventually will be able to access it and be able to study fairly complicated elements of spacecraft control.
So for us, the scenario that we chosen is to control a quadcopter.
I procured a quadcopter, took a look at it. It had a lot of really nice sensors, had a camera on it. It's something people can relate to. So we decided that controlling a quadcopter using the BCI technology was a good first step. The award was instrumental in allowing us to carry out the work. Not only did the funding allow us to procure the hardware,
3 headsets, the drone, and software, and also was able to fund 1 intern student to help us out with the project.
So we really want to thank TNI Labs for making this opportunity possible. It really extended the capabilities of the lab.
Thank you so much for funding our project. Without the funding, we wouldn't be able to do any of the work.
It's been a wonderful project with now great results and hopefully more to come.